Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be having a look at the new Granite Cannonballs that just got released with the new Gargoyle boss update. To get Granite Cannonballs, you first need to collect Granite Dust by killing the new boss. Now, I've calculated it at about 1,000 Granite Dust you can get per hour. This is what I got from 30 kills, so about 2k. So if we take 2119 divided by 30 kills, and you can do about 15 kills an hour on average. So it's about 1,000 dust per hour you could conceivably get from the boss. Now, how much extra range experience does it qualify per hour you spend at the gargoyles? That's what I'm going to have a look at today. So I have a pretty large task of, let's see here, Blood Veld. So I'm going to do half the task with regular cannonballs and half the task with the upgraded Granite Cannonball. And we're going to see how much extra experience you're actually going to get in range. Now I just upgraded to the Necklace of Anguish and we have an Archer Ring imbued finally. But the rest of the gear is pretty standard. I'll be using ranging potions and the safe spot, which I'll show you in a minute. So this is a spot I like to kill Blood Velds at. It's kind of right in the center down here, and there's a nice safe spot right here with the blowpipe, and you can get double hits pretty much all over the place. So what I was looking at for this first half of the kills, I was getting about 120k range experience and about 40k Slayer experience. I didn't end up getting a superior or anything like that. So we just have to go down to, what was it, 122, and that'll be exactly halfway. So I'm interested to see exactly how much more experience you're actually going to get, because an extra 5 damage doesn't sound like a lot, but it's actually a pretty solid increase on the amount of damage, and I'm kind of interested to see if this is actually going to make a noticeable difference, or if it's just kind of, I don't know, just be a nice thing to have, but not actually be that vital or even that useful. So that is half, so we'll go ahead and pick up our cannon. So the final tally was about 120k range experience, 26k HP experience, and 40k Slayer experience. So now we're going to go ahead and use the Granite Dust on our cannonballs. And how many do we want to do? Let's just do 1,000 for now. On top of that, we did use just under 600 cannonballs, about 588. Okay, so we loaded up the cannon with Granite Cannonballs. So we're going to be looking out for some 35s. But I guess overall, just they should be doing more damage. I'm not sure exactly how the mechanics work, but anyway, I really like the safe spots, working out pretty well for me so far. Ooh, there's a 34, pretty nice. And I forgot to mention earlier, I am using just mithril darts. It would theoretically be possible to get even higher XP per hour if I was using a better dart, but mithril dart seems to be the most cost effective, I think anyway. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and do this for about half an hour, I guess, and the rest of the task, and we'll be back with the results. Okay, so we're just finishing up the last couple kills here, and it's actually a pretty big difference in the amount of experience I've gotten. I was pretty much consistently riding at about 135k range experience as opposed to 120k, which is an extra 15k an hour, which is actually a bit more than I thought. I was expecting maybe somewhere between 5 and 10k, but on a task where I'm being pretty efficient and a good experience task, I'm getting 15,000 more range experience than I was without the Granite Cannonballs, and on top of that I'm also getting 5k more Slayer experience and probably like 4k more HP experience an hour. So overall it's like an extra 25k an hour I'm getting just from using the Granite Cannonballs. So in 1 hour you would use pretty close to 1,500 cannonballs, at least at a single target area like this, if you're paying attention. So 1,500 cannonballs would take about an hour and a half of the Gargoyle boss to turn all of those cannonballs into Granite Cannonballs. So for every 1.5 hours you do the new Gargoyle boss, you are banking about 25,000 extra experience, which is insanely good, I think. Now a lot of people want to get Granite Dust made tradable, and while this would increase the profit on the boss, I feel like it's a bad idea. I like the concept of how it is right now. Right now, if you want Granite Cannonballs, you literally have to do the boss, and it gives that boss a purpose. Even if the GP per hour on it declines and it's only maybe 500 or 600k an hour, being able to get these Granite Cannonballs from it will always give it value. That way, kind of preventing it from becoming completely dead content at a certain point. However, if we make it tradable, while the GP per hour might be a bit higher, a lot of people may not do it just because it's not worth it. It's time consuming, and it's probably outclassed by other running makers at that level. In conclusion, definitely worth using Granite Cannonballs and definitely worth doing a Gargoyle boss. And it's fun, so just go ahead and do it. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.